Good morning, dear students. So in the last class we have started the lesson that is the most important day. So in that we have already seen that there was a girl born in Alabama. So her parents loved her like anything and named her Helen. So till 19 months she was too good. She was a healthy baby. After 19 months she got illness and the fever stayed high. So after that she lost her eyes and ears, like she couldn't see or hear. Then her mother thought that something is very wrong with her. Then they came to know that she couldn't hear or see. Now what happens next, we'll see. See, the baby grew into a little girl. Her parents felt sorry for her. Helen often cried and held on to her mother. Maybe you should give the poor girl child what she wants, her father would say. So like as she grew into a little girl, her parents felt sorry for her that she couldn't see or hear, and she always used to cry and she used to hold her mother. Then what her father used to say, that what that girl want you give her, he used to say. Okay, after that, though Helen could not hear or see, she was a bright little girl. Some people thought Helen could not learn anything. Why don't you just send her away somewhere, they said. Okay, so as like she was not able to see and hear, but then too she was bright. But what some people thought, that she will not learn anything here. So what they said, you send her outside for the special schools which blind and deaf students will be having. You send her somewhere outside. Then her mother did not agree. So mother did not agree to send her somewhere else. Thanks, but Helen is very smart, she said, and added, the problem is how can we reach her? She is locked up inside herself. Okay, so what, like some people were suggesting that we have to send her somewhere outside. But for that, what Helen's mother replied, thanks, but she is very smart. And the problem is not like she is blind or deaf. She has locked her in, like she has locked her inside herself only. Like she is having that problem, like she is unable to see the things. She's unable to like hear the things. So she is getting irritated and she is like suffering inside only. Helen began to grow wild. She would not let anyone comb her hair. Her clothes were always dirty. She was often angry. Sometimes she even lay on the floor and kicked her feet. So, see, in that, like she was having the mentality that she couldn't hear, she couldn't see. From that, she used to get irritated, and like when she started to, as she started to grow up, she grew wild. She grew up wild. Wild means she's not going to listen to anybody, not her mother, not her father, not to anyone. So she was like, she used to what? Like she would not let anyone. She was not permitting anyone to comb her hair, anyone to like dress up. She used to wear dirty dresses, always dirty dresses. Okay, and like oftenly she'll be in angry only, and sometimes what, she used to lay on the floor and she used to kick. Her parents thought that they should find a teacher for her. Miss Sullivan, a young teacher, agreed to help Helen to learn to see the world. Miss Sullivan gave Helen a doll. So after seeing her behavior like this, what her parents thought, that we must bring we must appoint a teacher for Helen. So Miss Sullivan, we have already seen in the warm up, Miss Annie Sullivan was Helen's teacher. So Miss Sullivan, she was a young teacher, she agreed to become Helen's teacher. Okay, so Miss Sullivan gave Helen what? A doll. Miss Sullivan gave a doll to Helen. D-O-L-L spells doll. Miss Sullivan spelled the word with her fingers into Helen's hand. As Helen could not see and hear, what Helen's teacher, Miss Sullivan, started to teach her. She first gave her a doll, and with her fingers, what she did on Helen's palm, she wrote the spelling of doll, D-O-L-L. Okay. She made the letters with special hand signs. Helen copied her teacher and spelled doll. But she did not understand what she was doing. She did not know that she was spelling a word or even that words existed. But then see, when Miss Sullivan did this with on Helen's palm, Miss Sullivan spelled the spellings by her fingers. Then Helen was not knowing that such words exist in the world and what they mean. Helen was not knowing anything, because from when she was 19 months, from that time she has not seen or she has not heard anything. So how she will come to know that the world will be in outside world, people will talk, people know the words. She was not knowing anything. Helen liked Miss Sullivan. She was strict but kind. In the days that followed, Helen learned to spell in this way a great many words. Among them were pin, hat, cup, and few verbs like sit, stand, and walk. But her teacher had been with her several weeks before she understood that everything has a name. So slowly Helen started to like Miss Sullivan. She was very strict, but she was kind also. So with her special signs and with her fingers, she started to teach Helen words. And after few days, Helen started to learn the things. She came to know that everything will be having a name. Okay. So then she learned few pin, hat, cup, and few verbs like sit, stand, walk. Then she came to know that everything will be having a name, a particular name for it. Then one day her teacher made Helen put her hand into running water. Then she spelled W-A-T-E-R suddenly. Helen understood that water meant something wet running over her hands. She understood that words were the most important things in the world. Words would tell her everything she wanted to know. Okay, so see here. One day what happened? As Helen started to know that everything will be having a name. Then one day what happened? Miss Sullivan, she put Helen's hand into running water, and she removed her hand and immediately she wrote water, water spelling on her palm, and she said that it's water. So that time Helen came to know that in this world everything has a name, and water means something wet and running over my hand, that is called as water. Okay, so then she came to know that words are the most important things in the world to communicate. If words are not there, then we are not going to communicate with each other. We will not able to tell what we want. We will not able to tell what we feel also. Okay, so the words are most important thing in the world. Helen learned 30 words that day. Mother, father, sister, teacher were among them. Words that were to make the world blossom for her. So that day she learned more than 30 words. Among that, mother, father, sister, teacher, all these things also she learned. Then she came to know that these words will bring or will make world blossom for her. Okay, so these words are going to make my world very fantastic for me, she started to think. So after this what happened? We'll see in the next video. Thank you, students.